What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for a super quick video, and today we'll be talking about if 85 to 99 speed is still worth it on guards. This one here is pretty much like my last video where I talked about how it works first, then after that I'll show you my test results regarding about if 85 to 99 is still worth it. So now let's get right into it. So now for the first one, how it really works. So basically, it will increase your movement speed without the ball. So this one here is your off-ball movements. It doesn't touch your lateral movements though, because that's tied up to your perimeter defense. And to give you a visual perspective, here's the difference between 25 and 99. And don't worry guys, I'll show you smaller increments later on. Now, one more thing that you can notice here is that at this point, the gap is only this small. And if you keep on running, the boost will be amplified, which means you are getting faster and faster. Unlike with acceleration, it will only be effective up to this point. Then from that point forward, the gap will be just about the same. But of course, acceleration is only for movement with a ball. I was just trying to make a point that speed builds up as you run more time, which can give you better perspective on how you weigh your speed rating. So now for the main topic, is 85 to 99 speed really worth it? Because there are some players that are thinking that maybe it's not that important, that maybe there's a saturation point, because if that's the case, then might as well put the points somewhere else. So with this one, I know the focus of the topic is in this part here, but let's talk about this part as well first. And here you can see, from around 29 to 57, there's a really small curve in there, but it's kind of linear. But at this point, there's a bit of a spike there. It got quicker. I tried it a lot of times and I was getting the same results. So I was thinking that maybe what happened there is maybe if you get past somewhere around this point, you'll unlock faster launches, or who knows what exactly it is. But the main thing here is that there's a spike here. Just want to make it clear, I know there's a spike there, but it doesn't mean that reaching that point will be enough already. You'll still receive a good boost past that point. So now for the main part, what about this one? Is this worth it? Yes, it is. And here you can see it's linear, which means you'll still receive a good boost even if you reach max. There's no saturation point at all. So don't hold back in putting speed on your player. And by the way, I will look deeper into this part here for the next video because that'll be about big man builds. Right now, it's not important because at the end of the day, if you're a guard, for the most part, your decision will only be around this part here anyway. And for those who are wondering what it looks like on small increments, here's a 7-point gap looks like. So if you cut it in half, there'll be around 3 to 4 points. And if you cut it in half again, there'll be around 2 points of speed. So now for the summary, if you're a guard, I always recommend to max your speed. I mean, you will always use this rating no matter what anyway. With other ratings, there are even sometimes that you don't use them that much. Like for example, on steals, there will be a game that you don't have any steals, so that means that stat is not beneficial for the whole game. Unlike with speed, no matter what happens, it is always being used. So I recommend to just max it, especially now that we know that there's no saturation point. So that's all for the video. If you guys like it, please smash that like button and please consider subscribing for more videos. And don't forget to drop by the channel for lots of other contents. And as always, stay safe and happy gaming, guys. Peace.